Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Divya and I'll be the instructor for this course. In this video, we'll be covering certain concepts like what is JavaScript, why do you want to learn JS, the average salary of a JavaScript developer, how a JavaScript program executes, and we'll also see a small Hello World program. This course is exclusively for beginners and it will be better if you have a small basic understanding of HTML and CSS. Now, let's get started. Why do you want to learn JS? JavaScript is one of the most popular scripting or programming language, especially used in the area of web development. There are even other areas where JS is widely used, such as game development, web servers, web applications, and much more. According to 2019 survey by Stack Overflow, it is one of the most popular language that is used. How much does a JavaScript developer earn? The average salary of a JS developer ranges between $84,638 to $1,70,201. According to Indeed.com, we can see that the average base salary of a JavaScript developer per year is $1,18,342. Now, let us see how a JavaScript program executes. JavaScript is a lightweight, interpreted language. Most of the modern JavaScript interpreters use just-in-time compiling to improve the performance of your code. To execute a JS code, you require a JS engine, which is used to convert your code into machine code. JS engines are interpreters, but modern engines make use of just-in-time compiling to improve the performance of your code. JS engines is not only limited to browsers. Chrome's V8 engine is a core component of Node.js runtime system. There are many popular JS engines. The first engine that was developed was the SpiderMonkey that is used for the Netscape navigator, and now it is used to power Firefox. There are even other popular engines such as the Google's V8 engine for Chrome browser, Apple's JavaScript core for Safari, and many more. Before getting started to JS development, we require an IDE. Even a text editor could serve the purpose, but for our convenience, we'll be using an IDE. There are lots of IDEs that are available like VSCode, NetBeans, Atom, brackets, etc. I'll be preferring VSCode. In order to install VSCode, you will have to go to the site code.visualstudio.com/download. I'll be providing the link down in the description box below. So you will have to install the latest version for your system. Now let's move on to our first program, the Hello World. I hope you guys have already downloaded Visual Studio Code. So now we'll create a first program. In order to do that, just create a new folder and I'll name it as Devnic for now. So once it's created, open up the IDE and I'll drag and drop this particular folder into the IDE. Or you can also open the folder by going into the file and open folder over here. So anyway, will serve the purpose. So we'll just maximize it. So now you can see that the folder has been opened over here. Now we'll create a new file. In order to create a new file, you have to click on the icon over here. So I'll name the file as index.html and click on enter. Now the index.html file has been opened. So now we'll write the code over here. So what we will do is that we are not going to write HTML code now. So instead of that, we'll just generate the HTML code. In order to do that, just click on exclamation and enter. This will generate the HTML code for you. So now we can write the script tag either inside the head tag or inside the body tag. So I'll be writing now the script tag inside the body tag. So later I'll tell the reasons why we are writing the tags in the head or the body. So in order to write the script tag, you will have to write script and click on enter. So this will generate the script tag. So we'll just save the document and we'll go to the folder what we have created right now. So you can see the index.html file. So just double click on that. So you can see a blank web page over here. So we'll just minimize it we'll open the VS Code and we'll write some elements to that web page. So now we'll consider that as a document. So you're writing something to that document. In order to do that, we'll write document dot write parenthesis and single quote and write hello world and put a semicolon at the end of the statement and save the file. So now we'll go back to the web page and we'll refresh the page. So you can see a hello world being printed on the document. Now we'll just open the console tab. So in order to do that, just click on Ctrl+Shift+J for Windows. So you can see that nothing is being logged into the console. So in order to log certain elements onto the console, what you have to do is that just write console.log hello world and put a semicolon at the end, save it, and we'll go back to the browser, refresh it. So we can see that hello world has been logged on to the console. Now we'll see one more thing is an alert message. So in order to write an alert message, it's very simple. Just write alert, open the parenthesis, and put hello world. Save it and refresh it. So we can see an alert dialog over here. So that's it. It's very simple. So we have seen 3 things in this particular video, that is writing something onto the document, logging into the console, as well as generating an alert message. We have seen our first program. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is statements. So now in the program that we have written, so we have used 3 statements. One is to log the message onto the console, one is to write a particular line onto the document, as well as one is to create an alert message. So each JavaScript program is comprised of a number of statements. The statements are separated by a semicolon at the end. So we can also write multiple statements in a single line, provided each of them are separated by a semicolon. We'll see one more concept before we wind up this session, that is writing comments in JavaScript. It's very easy to write comments in JavaScript. So we can have single line comments, that is the comment in a single line. For example, for the message console.log hello world, so we have written a comment about that particular statement. So single line comments are written by 2 forward slashes followed by the comment. And the next is the multi-line comments. The comments that are spread across multiple lines are called as multi-line comments. For example, we can see the example below. So multi-line comments begin with a forward slash and a star and end with a star and a forward slash. So we'll just see a small example of how comments are written in JavaScript. So 2 forward slashes and I'll write a comment over here and I'll save the document and I'll go back to the page and refresh it. So you can see that there is no much changes over here. So comments are actually ignored by the interpreter. Now comments can also be written in order to ignore certain portions of code. So I don't want the 2 statements below this document.write statement. So in order to do that, I'll comment it out. So in order to comment it, forward slash star and a forward slash. Now we can see that the color of the text has changed to green. So I have commented it out, I'll save it and I'll refresh the page. So you can see that there is no message logged onto the console or there is no alert window. So this is how you can comment the code. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the contents of the video, please click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you didn't like the contents of the video, you can click on the dislike button. If you have any comments or suggestions regarding the contents of the video, you can put your message in the comment box down below. And thank you guys.